So it's been a while since I have made a Hive YouTuber tier list, over 1 year to be exact, but with so many new Hive content creators starting in 2025, I have decided to make the definitive Hive YouTuber tier list of 2025. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So here we have the tier list, and as you can see, compared to previous tier lists I've made, I have cut this down a little bit to only really include content creators who have been uploading in 2025. So jumping right into it, we're going to start off with Puffin. Puffin is a good friend of mine, known them for a while, and while they haven't really been making a whole lot of content in 2025, their content is very good. I mean, their videos was nothing really amazing, but overall a very good streamer, definitely in the EU scene. I'm honestly going to put Puffin into A tier. Next up, we have Wyatt Plays, aka the Hive News Guy. This guy just pretty much came out of nowhere, and ever since then he's been making content, and honestly I think he's very underrated, very cool. Recently got media on Zeka, congratulations, and I'm actually going to do something crazy here and put Wyatt Plays into the S tier. Then we have Viet PvPs. Personally, he doesn't really make the kind of content that I'm really into, but I know a lot of people do like mobile cam videos, and his streams are entertaining, and he does have a good personality. I like Viet PvPs. I'm honestly going to put him into a B tier. Good streamer right here. Shadow. Now, Shadow YT is very underrated. His content is very good. His streams are very entertaining. I have noticed he has, at least from what I've seen, slowed down compared to how he was streaming earlier in the year. But I still really like Shadow as a content creator. Honestly, very good. I'm going to put him in A tier above Puffin. Next up, we have Uncut Bridge. Now, I never really understood why he didn't get YouTube rank.
Maybe Uncut Bridge got banned from Hive for making that video about the insane bridge glitch.
In a video I made a while back, I actually put him in, like, I think #1 most likely to get YouTube rank, and then he didn't. He's disappeared for a couple of months, but he was uploading at the beginning of 2025. I'm not really a big Bridge fan, but his content is good. I'm going to put him in A tier. I think I'm going to put him above Puffin, but between Shadow. Sparks Guy, what do I even have to say? A nice guy, good videos, great thumbnails, S tier. I'm going to put him above Wyatt. Snowy. Now, even though Snowy doesn't really do Hive content as much as he used to, I still decided to put him on this list because he was, for a while, consistently uploading Hive content and Bedrock content. Snowy, I've always liked his personality. He's very good, and also considering what he's doing now, I think he's a great streamer. I'm honestly going to put Snowy top of A tier. Slay Slasher, very underrated content creator right here. He is getting closer to YouTube rank. It's just that views, he averages about, what, I think 1,000 views per video, and he's still uploading pretty consistently. I do like the new design. The new PFP is actually kind of fire. I'm honestly going to put him in B tier. I think I'm going to put him below Viet PvPs. Very good guy here. Shadow Fox, aka Gwen. This person, they stream Hive from time to time. I mean, they're pretty small. They do make really good videos though. I mean, their editing and stuff is actually pretty crazy, very underrated. But in terms of like just Hive content creation, I'm honestly going to put them top B tier. I don't really think that right now they are going into A tier, but it's close. Saz and Fault, very underrated guy right here. He used to make commentary. He hasn't uploaded one in, like, I think almost a month. But I met this guy. He streams Zeka. He streams Hive. Very entertaining guy. Does a lot of good content. Honestly, I'm only going to put him in C tier for now, based off of, his channel right now. He can definitely grow up higher on the list. Rylan Prime, not sure why I put Rylan on this tier list, or why he's even on this tier list, considering the fact that he hasn't really uploaded too much in 2025. But Rylan, honestly, good content creator. I like Rylan. I wouldn't say that he's like A tier. I'm gonna put him here. I think that's a fair ranking for Rylan. Relic Overseer. This is a lot of people's favorite Hive streamer. Personally, he's not my favorite streamer. He's a good guy, I mean, from what I've seen. I think he makes decent enough content in streams. I'm not going to give him A tier, though. I think I'm going to put him, honestly, top B tier, going into A tier. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to actually put him bottom of A tier. Royal Chiro. Honestly, not a lot of people talk about him anymore. Apparently, he has influencer rank on Galaxite, which I didn't even know until like a month ago. I like Royal Chiro's content. It's nothing like too special. But overall, I mean, it doesn't really need to have crazy editing to be good. I think he's a good enough YouTuber. Personally, I think I'm going to put him above Viet PvPs. I think putting him into the B tier is fair enough. Relly Revilio. I actually ranked this guy a while back when I had like 300 subs in like one of my very first tier list videos. He recently got YouTube rank. Congratulations to him. I'm honestly going to put him S tier. I really like Revy's content. I think he's actually very good. Red Blue. Now this one's actually kind of hard for me. I'm not really a huge fan of his building series. I know a lot of people like building. Personally, I'm just not really fully into his building series. His streams are entertaining though. He's definitely not going into C tier or anything. I'm honestly going to put him bottom of A tier. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put him above Relic. I think that's a fair enough ranking for Red Blue. Very interesting content creator there. Quapot. I like Quapot. Great content, great streams. He's almost at, he might actually have 10k now. I can't remember if he hit 10k or not. I'm honestly going to put Quapot right beside You Shadow. I think he's a good guy, good content creator. Q Bedwars, no clue why he's on here. He's a Java YouTuber. I know he did a collab video with Officy, but I mean, considering that this is, you know what, fine. I'll rank him fairly based off of Java content. He's probably the highest S tier. Not sure why Q Bedwars is on this tier list, but I mean, I'm going to put him into S tier. Haunty Boy, he still streams consistently. He doesn't really upload that much, but he's a good content creator, I'd say. I'm definitely going to give him A tier. I think I'm going to put him below Snowy, but I'm definitely putting him into A tier. Plushy Zero. Now, this guy recently came back, and I don't believe I've ever ranked him before. I recently just found out who this guy is. He is an OG Hive. He's been around for a while. I mean, his content's nothing like too crazy, I'd say. But I'm honestly going to put him above Red Blue. Actually, no, I'm going to put him above Puffin. I think that's a fair enough ranking for Plushy. Pizzas. If you know, you know. I absolutely love Pizza's content and his commentaries. Gonna throw him into S tier, putting him above Spark Sky. I really do enjoy Pizza's content. Pathel hasn't really been streaming and uploading too much this year, but I do like him as a content creator. I think he's very interesting. I'm going to put Pathel, honestly, I'm going to put him above Rylan, but not above this person. Nibbles. If you guys know, I'm not like a huge just commentary fan. Especially that kind of style of commentary. I know a lot of people like Nibbles, so I'm not going to rank him like D tier. I'm going to put him, honestly put him below Quapot. You can call me crazy for that. Mousery, very underrated guy here. He got denied YouTube rank because I believe he got banned or something. Very dumb. He uploads about monthly, kind of like I do. Very good content creator, though. I would love to see him upload more. I'm honestly going to put him in A tier. I think I'm going to put him below Plushy Zero, but Mousery, he makes wonderful content. Loic Plays, a very odd individual here. Personally, I think I'm just going to have to throw Loic under Royal Chiro. Very interesting guy. Does make good content, though. Lynn is very underrated, does deserve more subscribers. They don't like mainly stream Hive, they stream other games, but I mean, I like their content enough to where I would say I'm going to put them bottom B tier. I think they can definitely do better. Next up, we have Lofiverse. Lofiverse, I believe they are actually close to YouTube rank. I really like Lofiverse's content. They're very underrated to some degree. You might say, oh, but you know, they're close to YouTube rank. How's that make them underrated? I just think that they're underrated. I'm honestly going to put them, you know, I'm going to put them above Plushy Zero. I like Lofiverse's content. They're cool. KTP, after all this time and the many times I've ranked him, he is still underrated. And because of, you know, his content isn't like crazy edited or anything, I'm going to have to put KTP in bottom C tier. I'm sorry, KTP. It just has to be done. Kazi, aka formerly Cozy MCQ. Still, I like his content. He has kind of, I guess, fallen off a bit in 2025. I haven't seen as many people talk about him this year. I still absolutely love him. Good friend of mine. I'm honestly going to put him below Pathel. Great guy. Kaifi. I really do like Kaifi's content personally. I'm honestly going to put him in S tier. I think Kaifi's cool. I like him. Can't Miggy. Now, this guy is mainly a Geometry Dash YouTuber, but does do Hive on the side. I honestly think Can't Miggy's pretty cool. I'm going to probably put him top B tier. I think Can't Miggy is a very cool content creator. Jitter. Now, I'm personally not into Jitter's content since I don't really play mobile or am into hand cams. I know some people out there, like I said with Viet, are into hand cams. I'm not really into them. Personally, for me, I'm just going to have to put Jitter at bottom A tier. The reason why I'm doing that is even though I don't really enjoy hand cam videos, I know a lot of people like him and he is an interesting and I would say fun content creator. I'm going to have to put Jitter in bottom A tier. Jobsy with Dave. Not a lot of people talk about Jobsy with Dave anymore this year. I still think he's an underrated streamer. Personally, I'm going to put him below Rylan. I think Jobsy with Dave is very underrated, especially now. Izzy Builds, another underrated content creator. I absolutely love Izzy Builds content personally. I'm actually a mod for Izzy Builds, which is cool. I'm honestly going to put Izzy Builds. I'm probably going to put them actually below Camp Miggy. I think they make good content. Ionic Dinos, still making content in 2025. This guy is cool. I'm going to put Ionic Dinos personally. I'm going to have to put him... Yeah, I'm actually going to put him just below Izzy Builds. I love Ionic Dinos content. It's Kush. I have recently discovered It's Kush as a content creator. I think It's Kush makes wonderful content personally, very underrated. I wouldn't say he's A tier though. I'm gonna have to put him below Jobsy with Dave. I Never Mind, aka the most known Galaxite influencer rank. I love I Never Mind's content. Very nice guy. I'm gonna put him right above Relic. I think he's good. I'm gonna put him into A tier. Icy Nutella. Now, putting aside, I guess, the drama this guy's been in, some of his content to me does feel repetitive, which I can understand that. I'm not going to sit here and say that he's a bad content creator, though. He does make good streams and stuff, but he has done, I guess you could say, questionable things, but that was mostly in the past. I still think he's a good content creator, though. I'm going to put him bottom A tier. That's just personally my opinion. Enit, he has recently quit. I love this guy though. He made great content. I'm honestly going to put him bottom A tier, right below Icy. Love that guy's content. Hi, I'm Gabriel. Kind of underrated, but is a Zeka famous rank. Mostly does Zeka content, to be fair. I'm not going to put him in A tier. I'm going to put him below Shadow Fox. I think I Am Gabriel does make good content though. Great Dane Games. Absolutely love this guy. Wonderful guy right here. I wouldn't say he's A tier though. I recently, or not recently, but a couple months back, did rank him on like an underrated creators list. That was not a tier list, but it was underrated creators. I'm gonna put him honestly below Kush. I think he's underrated. Barrett MC. Now his content did get repetitive, but recently he has stepped it up a notch. I'm definitely gonna say Ferret's grown on the list. I'm putting him underneath Izzy and above Ionic. He's definitely grown on this list. Fire Ultra, he hasn't really been uploading as much as he used to. Used to be a good friend of mine. We haven't really talked that much. I first ranked him back when he had 2,000 subscribers. I believe I ranked him in my first ever tier list video, which is very nice. I am going to put him honestly above Quapot. I still like Fire Ultra's content. I think is very nice. Fenwoes. Now, I haven't really ranked Fenwoes that much or talked about Fenwoes that much. Personally, I don't really watch too much Fenwoes. I do think they're a good creator though. So for that, I'm honestly going to put them below Jitter. Fenwoes, I do think makes good content. Fearless Plays, great streamer here. I absolutely love Fearless Plays, good friend of mine. I'm going to put him, honestly, yeah, top of B tier. Great streamer right here. Fearless Plays is actually insane. Fair Rose, this guy actually helped me pick out the mouse that I wanted. I honestly still stand by what I said. Fair Rose is S tier. I've always felt this way about Fair Rose. Fair Rose is honestly amazing as a content creator. Epic. This guy hasn't really been uploading too much recently, but I mean, I still like Epic as a content creator. His editing is some of the best I've ever seen. His thumbnails are also absolutely fire. For that, I'm going to have to give him A tier. I'm going to put him underneath You Shadow, but Epic is absolutely fire. Evident P, we ain't even got to talk about him. I'm going to put him top S tier. We all know Evident P is top S tier. What am I doing? Electric's very underrated content creator here. His editing style is very nice. I do really like it. So for that, I'm honestly going to put him right under Epic. I think that's fair enough. Elite Koala, I'm going to be dead honest here when I rank Elite Koala. I'm putting him right above Wyatt Plays. It's Elite Koala, man. Come on. Dragon Ray, man. So underrated. Man, I love Dragon Ray, personally. I could be biased and put him top S tier, but I'm going to rank him non-biasedly. I'm honestly just going to put him... I'm going to put him above Izzy. I just like Dragon Ray, man. He's so underrated. I really do hope he comes back to making content soon. Dragon G, I actually really like Dragon G's content. I'm going to put whoever just pinged me is getting banned. I'm going to put him top B tier. I'm going to literally put him beside Fire Ultra. I think he's a good content creator. Dowsy XD. How did Dowsy XD get on this list, bro? Where did Dowsy XD come from? He's recently quit. I'm going to put him just below Hi, I'm Gabriel. Dr. Wasabi. Love his build tutorials. Nice to see he's still going strong. Roblox streams are honestly fire. Same with his other content. I'm going to put him below Relic, A tier. Love Dr. Wasabi. Diamond, I like this guy. I mean, his content isn't like amazing, but it's good. I like him. I'm not going to put him like high B tier. I think I'm going to put him lower B tier. I'll put him below Chiro, but he's definitely in the B tier range. Durf, everybody knows Durf. He does montages. Durf is cool. I'm going to put him above Chiro. Durf is cool. Defect, I never really got too much into Defect as a commentary YouTuber. I know a lot of people like him. Me personally, I'm just not like a huge Defect fan, but I'm going to put him top B tier. I just never really got into Defect. D-Dinos, very interesting guy here. I like his thumbnails. He makes good thumbnails. He actually does the main thumbnails for me. His videos at times are very entertaining. His streams are very entertaining, and they're underrated because he doesn't get much views on his stream. But I cannot give him high B tier. I'm going to put him below Chiro. I'm sorry, D-Dinos. I have to do it, man. Caesar MC, let's get this one out of the way. We all know where we're putting... Why did it just say... We all know where we're putting Caesar MC, bottom D tier. We ain't even got to mess around. Bookie, on the other hand, love you, Bookie. You're going into S tier. Great guy. Love Bookie content. Bleak Marrow. He has never, I think, used a PFP that just makes him look like him. Bleak Marrow, though. I like Bleak Marrow. Underrated. I'm going to put him below Kush. Great guy. Barry Bella, another content creator that's recently started. I mean, their thumbnails could use some work, but I mean, they have a good enough personality. I think I'm just going to keep Barry Bella at bottom B tier, though. It's Blues. Recently got YouTube rank. That's awesome. I'm putting him in S tier. I'm going to put him, or not S tier, A tier. I'm going to put him beside Ponty Boy. I think that's a fair enough ranking for him. A Pup, another creator that's recently gotten fame. I mean, nothing too crazy. I think I'm going to put A Pup above Barry Bella and keep A Pup down here. Avery Doors, another commentary YouTuber who I didn't really get into. I think I'm going to put Avery Doors bottom A tier. Akoof has kind of honestly fell off this year, which is kind of sad. I love Akoof, though. Still do. I'm putting him bottom A tier. I mean, I love Akoof. Great guy. 1000 ping dude. Very underrated. Criminally underrated, actually. I'm going to put him below Ferret MC. Actually, no, I'm going to put him below Ionic. Criminally underrated. AM Plays. I mean... Yeah, I'm going to put him bottom B tier. Sploofy, also a guy who doesn't really been uploading this much recently. I'm just going to have to put Sploofy top C tier since he hasn't really been uploading that much recently. Sir Horse, criminally underrated, going at... Yeah, I'm going to keep him right here. That's a fair enough spot just below Ferret MC. Officey, let's be for real here. The biggest, and I mean biggest Hive streamer right now. I got to put Officey bottom S tier. And last but not least, we have Calm Soldier. He mainly does Zeka. Good enough content creator. I'm going to put him, honestly, I'm going to put him above Loic. I like Calm Soldier's content. And last but not least, we have me. I don't know where I'm going to stick me. I'll just throw myself into D tier. Why not? Anyways, this is the complete tier list. Let me go ahead and scroll down so you can see it on your screen. Thank you all for watching this video. If you would like to see more tier list videos, let me know. I always love doing tier list and ranking videos. If you're not already a member, do consider joining one because it's definitely worth it. And I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Flippity. Bye.